Ralvico sent me some digital torque wrenches to review, so let's get into it. This is going to be a good one. All right, I'm going to show you this first. Now, sounds like something's loose in there. I don't know what that is. We'll find out in a minute. It's their two-piece digital torque wrench set. Does it do angle? Don't know. All right, let me see if I can get this slid out of here. Get the little cover sleeve pulled off of it. Comes in a pretty nice case. Like I said, there is something loose in there. I don't know what it is. Hopefully they're not broke. Can you see that? Comes with a book, instruction manual, the calibration certification. Looks like they may even have 1/4 inch digital torque wrench too. That's cool. Here is the 3/8. Says 5.02 to 99.57. So let's just say 5 to 99 foot-pounds. I think it's like a 72 tooth torque wrench. That's pretty good. And the only thing about it is it's not a flex head, but it is reversible, so that's good. It's pretty neat. And of course, I'm going to get the batteries. It comes with the 2 batteries, or 4 batteries for each one. And here is 1/2 inch. Pretty cool. And it's reversible. Again, not a flex head. I already put the batteries in this one. Just wanted to show you how to put them in this one. It's got a little plug in the end. You see it's spring loaded. That should tell you that they go in with the negative side of the battery facing the plug, which would mean the positive side facing in. Just like that. Then you put this in here. And what I did, I just used a little driver with a number 6 Allen to tighten it. You don't have to tighten this. You don't have to torque on it. Just snug it up. I got the torque wrench set. I'll show you what the settings do in a minute, but I got the torque wrench set to 30 foot-pounds. Now this is the 3/8 drive. Hopefully I can keep this in the screen where you can see it. Gonna have to do it a little at a time. 20. Can you still see that? $28, $29. Let's do that again. I didn't really like that. So let's do it again. Went over just a little bit. That's pretty cool. When it has that solid tone, that tells you just hit your torque setting, and also it lights up a red light right there to let you know to stop. So let's check out the 1/2 inch one. Just going through the settings. Definitely not going to torque it to 200 foot-pounds because I don't know if this bolt will handle that. Let's just go down to 50 maybe. I know I just went out of screen, and I'm going to on some. Hopefully that will stay focused. I don't know why it's not. Okay, we're at 34. Let's get another bite. Did you see that? All right, let's do it one more time. And whenever you let off of it, just like all torque wrenches, it holds what you're torqued it at. Okay, first up I want to show you the ratchet part. It has this. Hopefully it'll focus. I don't know why it's not. And most of your impact sockets have a hole in them. Where this ball is, you put the socket there, the hole there, I mean, and it won't come off. A lot of the sockets, especially if they got any wear on them, if you don't put the hole where that ball is, it'll just come right back off. Even though it's supposed to hold it on, right? But it won't. But if you put it there where the ball is, it will. Now let me show you. It does it with the 1/2 inch one too. Holds it good. Now this socket should be about wore out, but see, there's the hole, but the ball ain't in it. If you pull hard enough, it'll come right out. That's what these balls are for, and that's what these holes in your sockets are for. To hold on there, in case you didn't know that. See, it's still set to what I had it set on. You see it right there, it says peak. I guess that's memory. But you hit it twice. So you can change it, that one's flashing, you can change it from foot-pounds to Newton meters. And go back to foot-pounds. You hit it once and it goes up here to peak or track. I put it back on peak, that's what I want it on. And then you hit it again, it goes over there to memory. I ain't worried about that, but you hit it twice and it's ready to torque. And of course, you know, there's up, there's down on the buttons. Hopefully you can see all that. And you push the button in and turn it off. You gotta hold it for a second or two. Like I said, this one only goes to 57 foot-pounds. Well, it says 57, but it went past it there, didn't it? Oh, no, I take that back. It goes to 99 foot-pounds. What am I talking about? 99.57. Why didn't they just say 99, right? That's pretty cool. I like this. And as far as I can tell, I'm going to look a little bit more before I wrap up the video, but as far as I can tell, it does not do angle. It feels like it's made pretty good. We'll find out. And I'm going to keep these in the case, maybe. I don't know if the case will even fit in my drawer over there. I don't even know if I can fit 2 more torque wrenches in the drawer, but we'll find out. Anyway, okay, in case you're wondering what I was doing over there, I was tightening this. This was in the vise. I was tightening this nut, my little contraption here. It's what I use on most of my torque wrench reviews when I want to have to torque something without having to go outside in the heat, or if it happens to be raining or whatever. I don't really have anything to torque other than my wheels on the truck maybe, but this works too. It does the job, right? Here is the book. And if you need to see it any longer, just pause the video. Hopefully you can, it focused on that. Don't know if it did or not, but I hope it did. Anyway, a lot of people like to see that. You want to keep this with the torque wrench. And I guess you could keep this with it too. I don't know why, but you could. Don't forget, if you're not going to be using them for a while, take the batteries back out. That's why, if you look right here, there's a spot for batteries, and right there. There's a reason for that. You don't want to leave the batteries in it if it's not going to be used for a while. The batteries start corroding and mess up your torque wrench. You don't want that. These torque wrenches seem to be pretty good. I like the handle. You might see how much their 1/4 inch one is and get it too. Maybe. And I'm going to see if they have one that, don't drop that too hard like that. See if they have a one that does angle. So we'll see. Like I said, this company, Ralvico, I guess is how you say it, sent me this. I did not pay for it. I guess the part number for this is RV5304. And if you want to get one of these, or set of these, check the link down there in the description. It doesn't cost you anything extra to use the link. Go over to my Amazon store and pick you up a set. I don't think they're that expensive. I almost forgot. You remember the little rattling sound in that case before I opened it up? It's this. It's just a piece of plastic. Anybody know what this is for? Why it would even be in here? I have no idea. That's all I got for this video. Hope you liked it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.